Hey guys, me Dave. It's 10/12/2022, so it's Wednesday night, hump day. Week is half over. The month is almost half over. Can you believe that? It's gonna be Halloween here pretty soon. Max is chewing on a bottle, so he's making all kinds of noise. So, what's going on with me? Well, there's been a little noise in the neighborhood. Your neighbors are involved, and they can say threats and all this stuff, but you have to let it go in one ear out the other, because these people don't have any power, you guys. They can't do anything to you, unless the big dogs are involved. In the beginning of your program, they might want to try to lock you up, discredit you, and all this stuff. But after that, after you've been locked up 3 or 4 times, they're kind of done doing that. It just doesn't make any sense to keep on locking you up. It just... What's the point of doing it? It just costs money, and all this stuff. So, but in the beginning, they will try to get you locked up and discredit you and all this stuff, call you mentally ill and everything else. But they don't do that all the time. But sometimes they do not. Most of the time, they do diagnose you with schizophrenia or delusional disorder or something like that. But so they're making noise in the neighborhood and yelling and making a big scene like they always do. Drama queens, drama kings, and that's what they do. You can't do anything about it but move. I can't afford to move right now. So, other than that, the question I really want to ask is that, we're being tortured. They tried to kill me a few times, you guys. They always make me choke. They cut off my airway. They gave me a heart attack. I have 2 stents put in my heart. And I've been tortured to hell. They made my heart beat so far out of my chest one night. I was in the hospital at that time, and there was doctors around, but they made my heart beat so far out of my chest, it probably caused damage to my heart. I was catching my breath. I was like, and I asked to go to the hospital, and they wouldn't let me go to the hospital. I was in the psych ward. The hospital is just right across the street. So they tried to almost kill me a few times. So the question I have is that, these guys are partying it up. They enjoy their job. They're pure psychopaths. Psychotic. They are psychotic. Max is making a bunch of noise. I'm sorry for that. And they're past psychopaths. They're criminal minds, or they turn these people into criminal minds, and they think they get away with murder. They really think they can get away with murder. They really want to kill you. These guys want to kill me. They want to kill me, But somebody doesn't let that happen. But they want to, and they might do it by mistake, but it'll really be on purpose, They'll say it's a mistake, but it'll really be on purpose, So my question is, what are they going to do with these guys? What are they going to do with them? We're talking about the government, the most powerful agencies in the world. Not the country, the world. These agencies dominate other countries, even big countries. Some of these agencies are the best and most feared in the world. Not the country, the world. And what do you think the government's going to do with these people? What do you think the government's going to do with these people? Do these people actually think they're just going to get a payday and walk away? They're just going to let them go? Are they that ignorant? Are they that stupid that they just think they're just going to walk away? We're going to let you have your prostitutes and your drugs and screw little kids and all this. We're just gonna let you walk away. We're gonna let you go on your way. Do they really think that? Yes, they really do think that. That's how ignorant these people are. They really do think that. I mean, they're so ignorant that they made comments to me before that, why don't you just sit on your bed? Go in your room and sit on your bed. You know, okay, I'll just go in my room and sit on my bed and let you torture me. Okay, now I'm just gonna do that like a robot. You know, I mean, that's how ignorant these people are. They're that ignorant. They really do expect you to sit in your room in isolation and sit on your bed, and so they can torture the hell out of you. They really do expect you to do that. They really want you to do that. You know, and the thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, there's a lot of big TIs out there that make videos on Facebook and everything else that are being really tortured really badly. I wouldn't be surprised if some of us have the same handler or the same group that's doing this to us, because there's so many similarities in some of our programs. They're either going by a manual, but they are causing choking in some TIs. They cause me to choke all the time. They give diarrhea to another TI. They give diarrhea to me all the time. There's so many similarities that go on in these programs. I wonder if it's the same group. I really wonder if it's the same group. Maybe there's not as many of these people as they want us to think. Some people say, oh, there's a million of them and all this. There's not a million of these people, and all this stuff. Stop giving them credit. And they're the secret police and all this. They're not the secret police. They're contractors. Ain't no secret police. They don't have no special powers. Stop giving them credit. They can't do nothing. And after a while, they in the beginning, they own the police and they own the city and all this stuff. That fades away after a while, you guys. They're not playing that game anymore. These guys can't call up the police right now. I'm making videos about them every night. They can't call up the police right now and call me crazy and take me to the psych ward and all this stuff. They can't do it, and they won't do it, and they can't do it. There's some things I've done in my program where I've never been arrested, because they don't want me going to jail, and stuff. And they try to provoke you to fight and, fight these meth heads and, and all this stuff to get hurt and all this stuff. I mean, if we got hurt, it would be over. It would be over for them if one of these meth heads laid a hand on us, and all this stuff. It would be over for them, It would be over for them, But they try to make you look like the persons that's provoking it. You have no history of violence, everything else. I guarantee you, these guys have a history of violence, history of drugs, history of violence, history of whatever else. Who are they going to believe? Are they going to believe me? I don't have a criminal record. I've never been arrested. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. Now, you're going to have some meth head here with the criminal record and everything else, and this guy is going to say that I provoked him, or he provoked me, or I went after him, or whatever. It doesn't make sense. This whole thing doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. I mean, they call you mentally ill and everything else. You don't have no history of anything, I mean, the whole thing looks just stupid, But anyway, so that's what I want to. What do you think they're really going to do with these people? I mean, really, do you really think they're going to let them walk away? Really, I mean, do these people really think they're going to walk away from this? After torturing the hell out of a guy and his pets and his relative that's 80 years old and everything else, really, do you think they're going to let him walk away? I don't think so. You guys. But they're just too stupid. They're making money, they're doing drugs, and they're seeing prostitutes, and they're, doing whatever, thinking about themselves. And right now they're getting what they want, and they enjoy this kind of work. I will never understand this. I don't understand how you can sit here and torture an innocent person. I don't understand how your neighbors can harass an innocent person. You don't even know the person from anywhere. You're not doing anything to the person, and they can just come out here and harass you with no conscience at all. No conscience. and threaten you, and they think they're big and all this stuff. They're not big. They're not. They're not. I used to think they were big and all this stuff. They threatened to take me to court for my videos and all this stuff, and total bullshit. Take me to court. It's free speech, Take me to court. Go ahead, do it. You're gonna own the court. They're not gonna play that game. So I've been making videos for 6 years, and they can't do anything. My videos aren't being taken down. I'm not stopping making videos. They can't do anything. They can't do anything, and we can talk about whoever we want to talk about because they can't do anything. They can't, and that's the truth of it. So once you get past that first phase, then you realize that they're not going to keep on locking you up, and they're not going to keep on doing this, and threatening you and all. Well, they're still threatening you and all this stuff, but really, all they can do is go out there and bang and threaten you, and it's total bullshit. I mean, they told me I was going to be locked up by the neighbor. Neighbor told me I was going to be locked up somewhere, I'm not locked up somewhere, After I mentioned it to someone, they're like, oh, well, we're just saying that, and stuff. And, that was one of my skits was, oh, you're going to be locked up in a group home. You're going to a mental hospital. You're going to California. You're going here. You're going. Oh my God. Oh, I'm still here, ain't I? 6 years later, I'm still here. I'm not locked up anywhere. So don't believe anything they say, especially on V2K. You guys don't believe anything they say. They try to be intimidating, and they use intimidating people that are drug addicts, and all this stuff. They don't think anything of these people, you guys. They're using them. They're going to abuse them. They're going to turn on these people, and they will turn on them sooner or later. And they will. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. They will turn on these people, and these people are powerful. The government is powerful, that's what I'm saying. These drug addicts and even the torturers, they have no power. They have no power. This guy can sit here and torture me, but he's an asshole. And he has no power. He wishes he could kill me and send me somewhere and all this. He has no power. He can't do shit. And he knows he can't do shit. And he knows I know he can't do shit. But he can torture me. But he can't do shit. He can't send me anywhere. And stuff. And even the last time I was in the hospital, they didn't have much power there. They gave a firm no that I was never going to be locked up again. So I don't know what this idiot's trying to do, or what he was trying to do before, but they're idiots, you guys. They don't know anything. They don't know anything what's going on. They don't know what this program's called. They don't know who's running this program. They don't know anything. They know nothing. They act like they know everything, but they don't. They don't know anything. They're just scumbags doing this to us, and they really don't know anything. So stop giving them power, because they don't have any power. They don't have any power. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I hope you guys do well, and I'll talk to you guys later.